My pleasure, and I appreciate all you guys who came out to watch. See ya.
Oh, my mic was muted. I'm so sorry. Y'all didn't even hear me in chat. I'm so sorry. My mic was muted in OBS. I'm such a dummy. Yeah, sorry, Too Good. I can't believe I did that. Oh my goodness, I feel so stupid.
It will not let me.
Alrighty. If I come over, I'm gonna turn off your sound because I might come over since I jumped in here with you guys. But yeah, I could hear you typing in the background, so I believe your voice should be good.
That's good.
If you guys want to test that out for me real quick, I'll mute in here.
Sure.
Should be good.
That's good.
If you guys want to test that out for me real quick, I'll mute in here.
Sure. Hello, Gong Cakes.
Alrighty, but yeah, we're gonna get ready here and send it to them. Yeah, let's get it on, guys. This is the final game of the marathon. Very sad that we're at the end.
Is it still not loading for you, enemy? Huh.
There's other issues. Are you kidding me?
Very sad we're at the end. But yeah, here we are. We're at the end. Alrighty, so we're gonna get it ready to kick it over to them here. Enemy's gonna help out here with Why is that happening?
Say something for the sound check, if you please.
Hey! How we doing today?
Coffee never
I know the answer to that, but...
sounded so sweet as it does right now.
Sorry, we're just trying to get this restream up because this is not coming up.
Why does your VLC player hate you?
Didn't hate me when other people were doing this.
It's just me.
I am no problem.
Alrighty, sorry, Chad. We're just finishing out a couple things, but hey, let me tell you about this, guys. Let Let me tell you about at the end or at the conclusion of the marathon, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. We actually have one final perler to give away. It's going to be the Master Sword in the pedestal. That's such a cool idea. Wow, man. This, oh man, sad to see it end, but it has been one heck of a of a marathon, that's for sure.
That's so weird that it's doing that, dude. If you copy and paste it, will it?
That's how I just showed it to you.
Huh.
Let's try this real quick.
What happened to my window capture?
Dang it.
What the hell happened? No, that's not it. There it is. That's weird. My window capture disappeared for some reason. Alrighty, guys. Again, just sorry about the delay here.
Let's try that real quick.
Alrighty. Hey, Anthole, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, Conger, what's going on? Hello, RJL.
Figured I'd
What
jump
is
in
up?
here, catch up with you here before we start. How are you feeling going into Link to the Past this morning?
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
This is the final game of the marathon. After almost 48 hours, we're gonna be finally finished here. Yeah, wow, it's gonna be just a few shy of 48 once we end.
It's been a heck of a marathon, man, and just want to take time to thank everyone for making this possible. Kong, Enemy, Kavik, Shema, we've got Toad, all our runners, Sky, we had RPG Chick and Maction make the Perlers, RPG Chick did the run, uh,
Evo holding down the other side of
Evo,
the.
of course, Evo has been a tremendous help with his restreaming. It's just been absolutely beautiful. Everyone did such a good job. Probably one of the best marathons we've put on. So well done, everyone.
Yeah, it's been it's been so fun.
Yes, and of course the audience. Thank you guys for being here, hanging out, chatting, watching. We love you guys. Almost at that big 15,000.
Yeah, it looks like we're only 27 away. That's kind of crazy.
Pretty. Looks like we might need to plan a new marathon. Celebrate that. But yeah, we're gonna play some LTTP here in a minute. Probably, absolutely no bias here, but the undisputed greatest game on the Super Nintendo. Sure.
Do and with a capital A.
Yeah.
The whole word though.
Yep.
Because mine's gonna get stuck on trying to go to the lowercase one.
Okay.
You did a capital in the whole word?
Yep.
Alrighty. Alrighty, you guys good now?
Solid. I am super ready.
Alrighty, and enemy,
We sh-
you ready as well? Enemy's gonna be handling commentary here for Anthole.
Yes. Good friend, enemy. Kong, thank you again for helping to organize this. Enemy, thank you for helping to organize this as well. Shout outs to 3-2 for the layouts and the art. Just a whole massive team effort. AK, Off, Infinite Mystery, Slurpee, Yogi, you name it. Hands were on this, and everyone did a hell of a job.
Yeah, everyone went crazy, and it was it's super awesome. Sad to see it come to an end, but I will let you take this away. You can go ahead and give me a countdown. I'll hear you, and I hope you have a wonderful run. And I'll be here watching. I'll be in chat.
Sounds good.
Alrighty, well, take it easy. Have fun and good luck.
All right.
I'll be in chat.
Sounds good.
Alrighty, well, take it easy. Have fun and good luck.
Ready to get the show on the road?
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Let's put this finale to bed. And maybe some of the folks have been hanging out, watching much of the relay marathon themselves. My goodness, we have such devoted viewers. Thank you guys so much for the support.
Absolutely.
And it is time for the big guns. A Link to the Past. The legitimate version. Well, we are playing the Japanese version, so that means I don't know what all stuff you're gonna plan on going for, but you do have a few extra tricks up your sleeve if you choose to use them.
Just a couple.
But I guess we'll talk about those when we go for them, right?
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna throw ourselves off those bridges when we get there.
Hell yeah!
I'm ready. Give me a countdown.
Heck yeah! Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1, go!
Of course, we gotta sit through this dream sequence. I've played this game for decades, literally decades. It's one of my favorite games of all time, but recently I've been playing the rando version, which is all over Twitch. One of the better parts of those are all the text is skipped, so it's just, hey, let's get right into the thing. I don't know what's up with the transitions. I am playing on emulator, but hopefully that'll change soon. Just a matter of getting a couple final things set up. But transitions in the new SNES 9X are really weird for Link to the Past. So here we are, poor uncle, defeated by a single green guard. He never stood a chance. So we gotta take over for him. I mean, there's tons that can be said about this game. Did you play it much growing up?
So this was the game that really made me want to get a Super Nintendo, and when I went to buy it, I'd spend my own money, and back when I don't even remember how old I was when I got it, but I was young enough where that was a lot of money to spend. So
Sure.
I did end up not getting this. I got instead Gradius 3, which worked out pretty well for me. But
Yeah.
we had to put Link to the Past to the side for a while. But yeah, heck yeah, I played it. I remember keeping the system on, not wanting to have any higher score on the plays counter at the end of the game. So I would just leave it on all day and then overnight if I needed to.
I always found that really weird how it was like, your final play score. I feel like it should be more of a death tracker, you know what I mean?
I feel like maybe that was a place where they skimped on the translation.
Yeah.
I don't know. because you don't have a lot of issue throughout the game with any of that, but total games played or whatever it's called. It's a little bit oddly worded for what it's tracking. I don't know. Maybe they felt squeamish about saying total number of deaths or something like that. It is Nintendo after all in the early 90s.
It's okay to have guns shooting at things, but don't you dare have blood or death mentioned. So we're gonna go pot strats here for at least one.
That does take a little bit extra time, but it just makes it a lot easier to deal with this part if you're not really well versed in how to kill these guys, especially our mace ball guy here.
Yeah, they're a pain in the neck.
You can get inside of his hitbox where he's swinging out his mace ball, but if he catches you, you get in a world of hurt pretty quickly.
Yeah, especially in these early stages. You only have 3 hearts.
Right.
Your sword has no range.
Right, and does very little damage.
Yeah.
I think you have to hit him 8 times with the sword to get rid of him. So, and doing it the marathon safe way. Nice added bonus. If you are down a heart, you can get a heart by getting the pot too.
Yep.
So now it's escape time. We gotta get out through the sewers. And we have to get Zelda, not so much to save her, because, I mean, she's going to need saving throughout the series. Folks get into a jam in Nintendo games, and they normally need saving. But really, what Link needs is some additional strength to move this this ornamentation that we got in the throne room.
Yeah, so the only reason we're rescuing her is to push that shelf there.
For story purposes.
Yeah. She's really just a living MacGuffin.
Sad.
But look at that strength. Oh my goodness. That's all Zelda.
So fun fact, if you try to open this and you don't have the lamp, the game's like, nope, go away. It won't let you push this thing open. Which you'd say like, well, how would you not have the lamp? Why would you not have the lamp, dummy? Well, so Ant actually got the lamp later than I think most people probably got it when they're growing up. I think a lot of people would have, I certainly did, get the lamp from Link's uncle's house.
Yeah.
Because, there's a chest right there, and who's going to bypass a chest when you're playing through casually? But no, it's actually a little bit faster to get it from Zelda's cell because you have fewer steps you have to take.
Yep. Gotta save those frames. We'll kill 2 rats, why not? Oops. Alright. Hopefully that worked. And we are now in the sanctuary, getting talked at by people. 1,000,000 miles of text. I believe the text is faster in the Japanese version as well, not just the tricks you can do, right?
Not only is it faster, it's quite a bit faster, especially when you're talking to Link's uncle. I was surprised to learn, I figured over the course of the game, you'd save a little bit. From text boxes. Not that there's a whole ton of extra text outside of the early part of the game. I mean, you got all of the maidens and everything.
Yeah.
But you actually save a fair few seconds just on those first 2 bits of exposition, the main ones, where Link is having his dream. That's not really a dream, and and then that right there with the preacher man.
Right. Oops. So, we're gonna skip a huge chunk of the sequence here. Instead of going to the village, we're gonna go straight to Eastern Palace to
Wait a second, but I told you to go see Shalashaska.
Shalashaska.
That may be from a different game.
I
But
thought it
it
was
told you to go see
Shashuska or
Sahasrara.
something.
I have never really figured out how to pronounce his name,
think it's
and I find it to be way more fun to just say random garbage.
Sahasrara, right? It's like kind of a play off of
It does not roll off the tongue.
It doesn't, no. Certainly not.
Sahasrara sounds like an extra spice you order. I mean, when you want to kick your food up a little bit.
Whoa! Taking way more damage than I care to. I'm gonna grab this first hidden treasure here. Again, takes a little time, but we're probably gonna pick up some potions later to be safe for the marathon. So, it's not a huge time loss.
I think you still got randomizer on the brain. That's what I think's going on here.
When I first started practicing, going back to this, because even before we were going to do this marathon, I was like, I should really get better at NMG. That was a hard thing to break away from. I was like, I have to pick up every single chest. No, you don't need a map. You don't need the compass.
The great irony is when you get into speedrunning, it's kind of a hard habit to start, to not go get everything. I mean, even in this game, especially in this game perhaps, because like rupees drop and hearts drop and all of these things, and you're just drawn to them because you have 25 or so years of collecting everything in Legend of Zelda. Yeah. So it's a really hard habit to break where you don't need to go pick up everything that drops into the screen. So then you get into randomizer and it just reinforces it. So yeah, that's something we want to do is leave a fair bit of stuff behind.
Yeah, and it's very tough when you first start playing rando after being, a speedrunner or speedwalker of this game, as it may be, to even just remember where everything is. And like, who's ever 100%ed this game as a child? I know I certainly never did.
Oh, heck yeah, I did. Absolutely. Oh my goodness, that was so much fun.
Alright.
Yeah,
So
I don't remember where everything is now.
Quick damage boost there to get the big key without having to clear the room, and we got it.
You did a great job with that too.
Yeah, that went really smooth.
Yeah, so he gets through those anti-fairies by taking a D-boost, but you can't trigger that switch while you're in iframes, so you have to wait to become, I guess, corporeal again. You have to come out of iframes, but then you go immediately back into iframes because, you're on top of 4 anti-fairies. So you can get in a situation where you're taking 2 and 3 hits from those guys, and then you're in real trouble because you're coming up through this room with you're spawning a bunch of extra skeletons, and then you're going into the Igor room. Yeah. So, and if you miss a shot against them, they walk right into you, and then you're hating life. But Ant now has the bow, and he can put these Igors down. Because it is a Zelda game, they immediately give you an enemy that they want you to kill with your new item. I guess you don't have to, but it is preferred to use an arrow. Not getting the health out of that anti-fairy room. The bold strategies from Ant. Now I know it's going to have an opportunity to get more health here for too long.
Whoa, everything's hitting me.
Those marbles are not cooperative right now.
No.
Oh my goodness. I would hazard to call that marble madness, that room. Use the A button, everyone.
That's a different game.
It is a different game. So that's nice. They dropped some arrows for Ant there. Just in case anything goes sideways, Ant's going to want to have as close to full arrows as possible. Also, that the count carries over between stages. Or dungeons, I guess would be the more appropriate term. And he's going to be using the arrows in the next dungeon as well. But coming up here should be a pretty cool quick kill.
Oh, shit.
So we're seeing backup strats.
close enough.
I know we're all sad the marathon's ending, but you don't have to go out of your way to extend it at all, man. That's okay. We appreciate the dedication, my friend.
We're gonna take as much time as possible.
You actually recovered from that just fine. I mean, I know you only have 3 arrows left, but you're gonna, Ant's gonna be able to get a few arrows in the desert palace, and he'll be right as rain for the Landmo fight, or not Landmo.
Yeah.
Wait it. Okay, whatever. If those are my follow-up question is, if those are the land molas, then what's the Tower of Hera boss called?
Moldorm.
That's it.
Moldorm.
I mix those up all the time because they're both snaky guys.
They're both jerk worms. Or jerk ropes, as it may be.
Yeah, don't call them snakes. This is Zelda lore, baby.
Yeah.
Alright, so now Ant has the Boots of Speed Fastening.
Yes.
Which is great, because now he can open up peace signs on walls.
Just like that. And we're going to try to do one of our first tricks here, see if it works.
Hammer speed. Or hammer... No, you go sword speed first. Doy.
Not working. So we're just gonna move on. I'm never good at that. I don't know why.
So what Ant's trying to do here is a little trick called Sword Speed. It's only available in the Japanese version. And what he wants to do is start charging his sword, and then on the next frame after he lets go of the B button, once it's fully charged, he wants to press A. And if he does that, he'll lose the ability to swing the sword, but at the benefit of running really fast with eight-way directional control. So he can control how he dashes throughout the screens. It's really, really cool. I guess you only get it till the end of a single screen, but still.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, super helpful, though.
Oh, yeah, it's really nice. Over the course of the run, it doesn't save as much time as you might think over just dashing the normal way, but it is a time save. And it's super fun to do.
But you have to be able to nail it, like, within 2 attempts for it to be worthwhile.
Otherwise, all of your...
We got the Book of Reading, so now we can read. Literacy is important. I think that book's actually called like the Book of Medora.
Medora. Some people call it the Torah.
Medora's Torah.
Yeah. Torah, Medora. But either way, it is the next in a long series of MacGuffins in this game to get us into the Desert Palace.
Lots of things that you pick up and use maybe once.
Mm-hmm. Although I guess you'll use it later. Get some medallions.
Maybe. We'll see. The Book of Vision.
The Book of Plot Advancement.
Yes.
So you don't want to mash A too much here, because you can go right into reading this tablet again. or go... You can either go into reading the tablet or reading the book to translate the tablet again.
I'll do what I want. I'll mash all I want.
And here we are in the Desert Palace, which is backtracking the palace.
Yes.
Fortunately, it's short.
Pretty
Ant's
short.
going to be bopping between the left and the right side, back and forth, a couple times here.
Yeah, this palace, even when I was a kid, I hated how much back and forth there was. It's just like, put everything in one spot.
It's so funny. There's so few options for where to go in this palace, but because you have to keep going left, then right, then left, then right, like all the way across the stage, across the dungeon, it can become pretty confusing pretty easily.
I'm just taking all the damage.
Well, you got to test all the lasers because you never know if and the marbles
Yeah.
because you never know which one is going to give you that special deboost. You know the one I'm talking about.
Yeah. I gotta find
Where,
that wrong warp, man.
Yeah, wrong warp or vulnerability glitch. Really, any exploit that you can make work to your benefit.
Gotta pick up that.
It was good of you to go after
Yeah.
a heart at the cost of a heart.
Yeah. I mean,
These are
again,
strats, people.
we're just testing all of the enemies to make sure that they're doing the appropriate damage.
So here it comes. The greatest pickup in any video game.
It's so bad.
It's so bad, it's the power glove. So now Ant is going to be able to pick up the smaller, or the lighter shaded blocks throughout the land, and the bigger light shaded blocks. See, look at that. You got back up to full health. No time flat.
Yeah. There's a lot of safety hearts, and most of the hearts and things, they're just there. They're not random.
So the other thing about this dungeon is it's segmented into 2 different dungeons. Ant's now in Dungeon 2, and he did a nice little key dash there, where he lines up perfectly and is able to dash through the key door without having to bonk off of it.
I think that's pixel perfect, isn't it? It's very
Yeah,
small
maybe.
one.
I mean, you have to set up in a certain way to do that. So if it's not pixel perfect, there's definitely a precise setup to make that happen. But unlike later moving tile rooms, Ant is able to skip past all of these goofballs. At this point, he just needs the key to get through. And here is our first torch trigger sequence.
And now for my least favorite fight in the game.
Really, this one's your least favorite?
Yes. Because I'm really
I can
bad.
tell because... Okay, alright, I see what you're doing. I was like, oh, he's going to use Charged Sword to start here. That's an interesting idea. And he said no. Just waiting, biding your time.
Yeah,
Use
I'm
that
so
bow and
bad
arrow.
at this fight. I'm very out of practice.
I mean, I think the real goal, whether or not you get them all down before you run out of arrows, is to get 2 of them down. Because what happens when you have 1 left is that the Moldorms start spitting out rocks 8 ways when they come out of the ground. So now Ant has 8 arrows left. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. I don't want to curse it. Oh, look, I was right. It was plenty of arrows because you didn't even use an arrow for the final hit.
Plenty.
Keeping it clean. Look at that. You were worried about nothing. You only lost 1 heart. It's a boss fight right there.
Pretty solid.
So we're just making our way through this light world right now. Not too many issues. I think you were good without dodging that cactus.
I was, but I chickened out.
It was close.
Only I would play chicken with a cactus. Inanimate object, running towards it. I better dodge.
Well, it's not going to dodge for you, so I can see
might.
where your thought process is.
Was totally afraid it was going to get in my way. So we're going to take a little detour here to pick up.
Wait. So, okay. We should talk about what you're not doing here, which is fake flippers. And that's probably a choice for marathon safety.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're going to get bottle now, it looks like.
I'm getting bottle.
Are you going to get both of them?
Net. Yep.
Okay, bottle and net. So, there's a couple different times throughout the game where you can do this. So Ant's getting them early just to get them out of the way. But right now, Ant is going to pick up 2 bottles and a net. He got the first one out of a treasure box. He gets the net from the sick boy right here. And he's going to go buy a 3rd bottle from the shop man.
Yep. We're just doing this to be safe. First monk. We don't want to run into any issues later, because this game gets very ugly after the light world. Like, it throws you straight into the fire with the Palace of Darkness, and even with Thieves Town, it's pretty brutal how much damage you take from enemies in those stages.
Yeah. And I don't think Ant's gonna bother getting blue mail.
I don't think so.
I don't know if he'll do red mail. Red mail's like pretty on the way.
Yeah.
But also you kind of don't need it.
Nah, but again, for
because you really just have to fight Ganon after you get red mail. I mean, there's Aghanim, but who cares? That's a nothing fight.
But we'll probably get it to be marathon safe.
Isn't it the most obnoxious thing that you can't run when you're taking the old man out of here? That's all you want to do is just dash. It won't let you.
So, come on, dude.
You know what I always wonder when you go through here? What on earth would have happened if Link never came around with the lamp? You just like stayed in one spot and died. Was that his master genius plan?
Might have been.
Someone will come and save me, or not. The end.
Okay, we're gonna try it one more time. Nope, we did not get it. All right.
Well, that's always a tricky one. You don't want to mess around with this one because
the rocks.
You got all the cabbages falling on you.
Yellow. This is a bad spot for that thing to freeze.
Yeah, it's no good.
All right.
And then the squirrel gets right in your way. Oh no.
Yep.
I hate this section so much. The cabbages are out for blood.
This game's the reason kids hate Brussels sprouts. Not gonna get the heart piece because we're probably never gonna collect 4 of them. But here we are, Tower of Hera.
And this is another one where we're gonna jump into a room real quick and then jump out. But now that we have the mirror, we can do that much more quickly.
Yes.
Teleport back to the beginning of the stage, which is pretty much our main hub throughout this palace anyhow. And I believe we're going to see a nice little skip coming up before too long.
Yeah, we could probably go for that. If we have the health. I missed it. Not that. Not the skip, but... Alright.
So what Ann was trying to do there was to flip the switch and get up like that inside of the block so that he can just wait out all of these moving tiles. They can be a little annoying to deal with and kind of tedious to deal with as well, because you just have to wait and wait and wait. So it's really nice that you can just kind of clip into one of these blocks, become invulnerable for a little bit, and then step off.
Yeah, it can be... It's just time consuming more than anything.
I believe you can actually soft lock there if you are on the block in the wrong way. You can get stuck. I don't know if it's like a full soft lock, but you can get stuck there.
Yeah, you can get... I've actually done that
out of position.
in Rando. Got stuck there, had to mirror out, and had to do the whole room again.
Right, I guess, yeah, there you go, you'd mirror out. Yeah, just great that you get to do that whole tile room all over again.
Yeah. Whoa. Take it easy. I do want that heart.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a little backtracking to get that. We were talking earlier about not going back for items. Again, marathon save, we're going to flip that switch.
Well, plus it's going to let you do the bomb jump coming up here.
Yeah. Hopefully we get that. I did practice
and
that
good. So Ant switched, flipped the switch when he was leaving the previous room. in order to allow him to get a whole boatload of hearts right before the Moldorm fight.
Yes.
Otherwise, they are blocked off, literally. And that makes everyone sad. I mean, it's one thing to not go pick up extra stuff, but you want to get a ton of hearts if they are available to you for free. So that's not the bomb skip. That's very not the bomb skip. That is the great sadness.
That is incredible sadness.
Right there.
Yeah. That was the oh no.
If you place your sword, there's this little trick that I learned. If you place your sword and then place the bomb and then swing your sword 4 times and then dash, it's like perfect timing every time. Yeah.
Good to know. I stopped dashing was the issue there.
Yeah, you gotta
you gotta
do that because so what Ant's trying to do is place the bomb at a certain spot and then dash, and then while he's in his bonk animation where he's getting pushed back, he will get kicked across and get that moon pearl. And you need the moon pearl to not turn into a bunny when you go into the dark world. So if you're doing a master sword run, you don't even bother with it.
Yeah, no, not at all. Alright, we're gonna get these hearts here. Fill up for the good old
man, I can't believe you did that dash past the bouncer.
jerk rope.
It's so easy to bounce off of it when you dash past it. Good old Moldorm.
Yeah.
I'll see if Ant uses the safe strat here. If you are pressing, I guess, away from a wall and holding onto a charge, you can't get knocked off, assuming you get pressed in the or pushed in the opposite direction.
Right.
So you see Ant use that right there. He was knocked back, but he was holding probably the up button and did not get knocked off. And there goes making it look easy. You know, the bane of so many childhoods, just getting knocked off repeatedly by Moldorm. Well, no problem for Ant here.
Not too bad.
That is our 3rd pendant. We're gonna go get ourselves a new sword, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's do it. The Sword of Evil's Bane. And also the Sword of Forever Talking. That post, I guess, I don't know what you would call it when you pull the sword out of the pedestal.
Exposition?
I mean, yeah, it's kind of expositioning.
So everyone can communicate telepathically with Link in this game. And by everyone, I mean Zelda and Shalashaska. So, is Link the special one, or is it everyone else?
Well, I don't know, because Link doesn't talk at all.
Right.
So
but,
maybe...
you know, maybe he is really good at listening across time and space. So that mushroom ant god is going to allow him to get a potion, or not a potion, the magic powder later on. It's from the potion lady.
Yes. The witch at the magic shop.
Which I think you said you might also get a potion.
Yeah, fairies and potions are going to help us here. Just because we want to try to avoid dying. But also, just, again, for staying marathon safe, we might grab half magic. There's a lot of things you can do. That's great for you?
Yeah, well, because I don't remember how to get half magic.
Oh.
I haven't done it since I was a kid, so... If I even did... I don't even remember if I did. I'm not saying I didn't, I just don't have a memory of half magic.
Right.
But there's... I mean, like, it's a fraction. Who cares? Like,
yeah.
it's not as memorable as pretty much every other pickup you get in the game.
We had a big long discussion about this when we were playing a lot of the randos. One of our good friends, Huxney, swore up and down you could get quarter magic in the original game, which you cannot.
That sounds like my uncle who works at Nintendo. Store.
Right. Well, it's in the game. It's programmed in the game, and I guess some maybe PAL copies had it, but there's no reason that Huxney would have a PAL copy, would there? I mean, he's...
I mean, not unless he had a European PAL.
Yeah. But you definitely get quarter magic in the randos. That's an item that they've opened up for you to find.
I mean, you can get all sorts of stuff in the randos.
Yeah.
You can play as a Moogle in the randos, for goodness sake.
Super
Garfield.
Helpful quarter magic, though. I would have loved that as a kid.
Yeah, I imagine it would be. You probably basically have unlimited magic at that point. There's one fight in particular in Link to the Past, one boss fight, where if you don't have half magic, you can find yourself in a real jam.
Nope.
That comes much later. Because you have to make him vulnerable by casting magic at him.
Right.
But we'll talk about him when we get there.
Yeah, and that's probably why I'm going to pick it up. Just because I don't want to have to deal with that.
Well, I mean, plus the nice thing is, you're giving the folks extra Link to the Past. And who doesn't want more Link to the Past to kick off their work week, right?
That's what I'm saying.
I think everyone wants the marathon to go on as long as it can. No one's like, okay, let's speed this up. The first 47 hours were great, but these last two, I don't know.
So, for some reason, the entire way to Aghanim is in the dark. Didn't pay their candle bill or something.
Well, so his magic lights up the palace.
Oh,
and it's a really big palace. I mean, you're in the top section, right? And he figures, we got a lot of natural lighting in the room where I'm sending Zelda to the dark room. So we're just going to let the rest these guards just standing around in the dark like idiots. It's so weird. And then there's this one, see, because there's windows in this room. You'll notice the light is coming in from the windows.
That's true. I never thought
they're very smart about that. Yeah, they knew what was up. Those guys at Nintendo, they're pretty smart.
Should start a company or something.
I should make a trading card or something.
Got sniped. Alright, so here we are. Aghanim. How many blue balls do you think he's gonna give us?
One.
Ooh.
Feeling confident.
Chat, get your blue balls in. Guess how many he's gonna give us. I'm gonna say 3.
3's a lot.
I know. I did in a practice run earlier this week.
It's not that many, but
in a practice run earlier this week, he gave me 8.
I
2
was gonna
cycles,
say,
pure.
One time I got 8. Once.
Yeah.
The very brief stint when I ran this game, I was like, man, I never have bad luck with the blue balls. This is so great. I get like 1 or 0 every time, and then it made up for it that one time.
Oh, there's one. There's 2.
So every 5th attack, I believe, Aghanim will go to the top center of the screen, and Ant just has to avoid him. But yeah, that's all we have to do. We just play tennis and bat his magic balls back into him.
Yeah.
Blue balls just dissipate. They don't attack him. Pretty darn easy.
Oh, we got two blue balls.
Okay, great. So we split the difference.
Yeah.
2's not bad.
Not too bad. Looks like Tim guessed 2, so that's cool. Congratulations, Tim. And here we are. More exposition. Words, 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 words. Words, 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 words.
I wonder how much time it saves here over the American version. This is a big, long talking part.
Yes, it is. Alright, so onward to the Palace of Darkness. Spot where I die a whole lot in my runs.
Yeah, the Palace of Darkness is kind of a real... I don't know, like it's a real serious bit of dungeon to get you started in the Dark World.
Yeah.
Especially if you're using speed strats. You're just plowing through with not a whole lot extra in terms of your health.
Yeah, we're never going to... Or we're not going to do, like, the hammer jump or anything like that, but... Because there's a way you can use a bomb like we did earlier to skip over a section. Saves a good chunk of time, but it's extremely precise. So again, just for the sake of the marathon, we're gonna keep on rolling on. And here we have Kiki. I think it's Kiki. Is it Kiki or Kiki?
I always thought it was Kiki the Monkey.
That might be it.
Either way, he extorts you.
Yeah, total extortion. Here's a thing that you cannot open. Pay me. He probably locked it himself. It's his palace. Like
Why wouldn't he? I mean, like that seems like good business.
Yeah, all the
only way you
gorillas
can get
out
in
there.
is him jumping up there. Keep locking it, baby. Also, I'd point out there are gorillas.
Yeah,
On the facade of the palace.
and
So
no
that's
other
kind of a telltale.
no other monkeys in this game.
No other simians. It's a scam. We're on to you, video game.
I love how when you do get there, and he's like, "Hey, give me 100 rupees. I'll open this, or give me 10."
Yeah,
And you're like, "Never give him anything."
right.
It's like that's really what I want to do. Just
I think so many of us probably grown up like, you want 100 rupees? Get out of here! And then you couldn't get anywhere. You had to eventually you had to go and farm 100 rupees because I think most people probably didn't have the foresight that you've shown in this run to bring some rupees with you. There's a lot that requires extra money in this game. You got Kiki, you got the flippers later on. There are probably other things that I'm not thinking of at the moment.
the flippers, man, they're so expensive. Like, even for this game, like your max money is $9.99. That's half your max amount of money. And there's a lot of spots to get like 300 rupees. I think there's like 3 spots you can do that, but they're pretty hidden if you're just playing through casually. Don't want to accidentally mirror. I've done that countless times.
Yeah, Anhole's just picking up a bunch of keys and the big key
Yeah.
throughout this section, and it always sort of amused me that you pretty much just stay in the middle path the entire time. The very first key you got was on the left side, but then you never touch the right side.
Yeah.
Coming out of the opening of the dungeon. So now Ann is on his way to get the hammer, which he's going to use for the boss fight and for getting some turtles out of his way and all that good stuff.
Yep. One more.
There's a spot where Ann can get a lot of money here, getting all these 5 rupees. Looks like he's going to stop and get a couple extra. Get up to 200, then get out.
Yeah. That and the 300 in Thieves Town should be enough for us to get the flippers, so anything extra we can use on potions.
Yeah.
Which we will. We got the MC Hammer. What's your favorite palace in this game?
I always sort of liked Swamp Palace as a kid. I guess that's still true. I really like Thieves Town now a lot. I remember that being a real grind as a kid, and when you know the route and you have the speed strat, especially for dealing with blind,
Right.
I feel like it's so much easier than dealing with blind. Just trying to work it out on your own.
Okay. We ran out of arrows. Let's not do that. That was close. Alright. We're gonna grab these fairies for safety's sake. Shouldn't need both, but you never know.
I mean, it's not a bad idea to have a couple in the chamber,
Yeah.
which doesn't even make any sense. You can't have a couple in the chamber. May or may not have woken up right before. Run. You know, the funny thing is, I set an alarm and that did nothing. So when you called, I thought it was the alarm. It's like, fantastic. My alarm has done its job this morning.
No, it
I
hasn't.
was like, wait a minute, why does it say ants calling me? This is weird.
Am I breathing
Okie
heavily?
dokie. Your revenge against these long-nosed fellows.
Apparently.
Oh, jeez.
Not great revenge. Hmm.
These turtles are obnoxious.
They are deadly.
Is it?
They will
baby
destroy you.
Especially this room, right? Which hopefully you're still in. There's just a whole bunch of turtles in either a hexagonal or an octagonal room, and you knock some over, and you go to knock the rest over, but then you flip the original few back over sometimes, and
Yeah.
it's just a nasty piece of business. You wouldn't think much of it. They're turtles on their backs. What harm could they cause? A lot, as it turns out. You see Ant going into Helmasaur with but 2 hearts. So now he's going to get some chip damage here from his sword. And they believe he has to hit Helmasaur 9 times to bust open his face mask. So all the while avoiding his tail and avoiding any fireballs that he shoots out, which split a couple different times in 4 directions.
We may have gotten smashed.
Well, you may have also picked up 2 fairies, so we may not care. what's the point of having safeties if you never use them?
It's true.
Then it's just a waste of time. This is strategy. There we go.
All right.
What's she saying, Ant?
I don't know. Something about 7 ladies stuck in crystals.
What does he do with the... So, the crystals could fit whole ladies in them.
Yeah.
Can they... what does he do with them? Is he just holding on to them in his Felix the Cat magic bag of tricks, or...
I think that's about right, yeah.
Or do they kind of ascend to another plane of existence in the meantime before our buddy takes care of everything?
Maybe.
Huh, so you went back to the light world here.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up doing it anyways, and the enemies hurt less in the light world than they do in the dark world. So again, just another marathon safe thing. So we're gonna go a little bit of a change of order of the crystals. We're gonna go 1, 4, 3.
Is this the order that you shared with me a day or so ago? Or
No, it's just the normal, I think, NMG route, if I'm not mistaken. But you would do Thieves next, so you can get the upgraded glove, which opens up a lot. Alright, we have full health, so that's good. Hey, hammer that properly, thank you. Oh, since they gave it to me. Come back here, fairy. Wow, that's just rude. Alright, we got it.
well, I mean, in fairness, you've captured 2 of her fairy friends already,
I must have them
and
all.
sacrificed one of them. So she's probably like, I see the handwriting on the wall. I gotta make my move.
Must have them all.
So we are actually coming up to Thieves Village here.
Yeah.
I believe you're gonna wait to get money after Thieves
Yeah,
Village.
we'll
Which
clear
is
it out
standard.
and then
Yep.
handle business. Oh, got hit
Man, I
by
tell you what,
fairy.
it is really hard to watch this and not want to play some Link to the Past myself. It has been a minute. Oh, we got Bunny Ant.
Yep.
You know, shouldn't the Moon Pearl prevent that from happening? Is that just like a higher concentration of dark worldness or something?
Man, just like little black holes of the dark world. Whoa. Yeah, this is one of my favorite palaces, I think. I never liked the Swamp World, even as a kid. Oh.
I think because of Hookshot, honestly. Because when you play casually, Hookshot is the greatest thing ever.
Right.
It's like Boomerang, but it can pull you across stuff, too. I always did Swamp like super early when I was a kid. I don't know if that was intended or not. But I think that was my second dungeon in the Dark World. Which I don't even know if that's possible, but that's how I seem to remember it.
It is actually dungeon number 2.
Oh, okay. Well, it's very possible then.
Extremely.
Sometimes, as you get older, it's important to make sure your memory still works. So, right there, or at least back a few seconds ago, Ant busted open a piece of the floor and let light shine through. And we were joking about it earlier in that Aghanim section about letting the natural light through. But that's actually what we're doing here, and that is the way that you make the boss vulnerable, as we'll see in a little while. Because Ant's going to go rescue a fair maiden, but she may have a dark secret.
Gasp.
That she's not actually a fair maiden would be I ruined it. Damn it. Everyone here is new to this series, and I ruined it.
I'm going to die.
Actually, is there anyone watching right now that has no familiarity with this game, or at least has never beaten it? Just say, I mean, and God bless you if you haven't. I always love finding someone who is unfamiliar with a seminal game, especially this one, because I don't think there's any better first-time game experience from like a game that you could have played like dozens of years ago than maybe Link to the Past.
Right.
Because it's such a unique thing. I mean, I know it's the third Zelda game, but this one did so many more things than its predecessors. It's always great when someone says, "Hey, I've never played through Link to the Past before." It's like, I envy you the journey you're about to take. Because you can't put that back in a box. Once you've beaten it, even if you don't remember everything, there's a certain level of familiarity that you always carry on with you.
Yeah, and like that first time, because I played through Link Between Worlds not too long ago.
I loved it. That's such an amazing game.
Yeah, that was such a... And
they said, okay, Link to the Past was amazing. Let's take our 25 years of game making experience and make it better. And they did a pretty damn good job of that.
Yeah.
Plus the Dark World theme in Link Between Worlds is... I could listen to that all day, every day. I put the sword on her head to start! Okay. That's okay, you got the hits in anyway. Don't mind me. Okay, let's see if Ant can keep blind up here. So he put the young lady on the light, and because the enemy is called blind, he really doesn't like the light, apparently. I don't think that's how blind people normally work. But
it might be.
That's how it works in Zelda Land. So the light really upsets him. He turns into his natural form, pops a couple extra heads off, and then Ant pops his head off, gets a heart, gets the next maiden. We are done with Thieves Village. And also, we didn't mention it, but you also have, was it the Super Glove now? Is that the name of it? The Titan's Mitt. The Titan's Mitt. The Super Glove. What an idiot. Glove. I was thinking, it's like an early Super Nintendo game. They got to get that branding in there. They can't call everything else on the Super Nintendo Super ...
I'm surprised this isn't Super Legend of Zelda.
Zelda Super Adventure.
Alright, let's go get ourselves some money. And we're just gonna do a few light world activities, I guess. Light
It's-
world, dark world.
It's tremendously convenient, and I don't even mean this in a snarky way, but it's tremendously convenient that there are so many rupees just sitting here outside of this dungeon in the Dark World Village that you can just pick up very easily, because we're gonna need them. Oh, you're not okay. You're not even gonna get the extra 200. You're just gonna roll with.
Oh no, I'll
that
get it.
300. Okay. So
It's in the sea hut, right?
yeah.
No.
Okay, I see. Yeah, so you're gonna get your tempered sword and then go get it on the way up. I bet. Okay. Gotcha. That's the smarter way to do it, anyway. What
Actually,
was I thinking?
out of order here. I should have gotten
So-
the flute first, but that's okay.
Well, we got Mr. Toad here, who turns
Toad.
into a dwarf, and by returning this dwarf to his house / place of business, Ant is able to get a sword upgrade.
10 whole rubies.
Yeah, it's like the one
What?
thing in this game that is not just reasonably priced, but insanely cheap.
Yeah, but you think they would just do it for free after rescuing his brother?
Well, I mean, they're running a for-profit business, Ant.
I
guess.
guess.
10 is not that many rupees, in fairness. They're like,
No.
hey, kid, listen, we really appreciate what you did, but, mortgage ain't cheap. So if you could just flip us a little bit of something...
Just go cut 5 bushes down and come back to us.
They don't have swords. The only time they get to hold a sword is when they're smelting it for someone else. That's it. Cut down some bushes. Only ever seen one person cut down a bush in Link to the Past. His name is in the game. So we got the shovel from the changed boy. Now Ant's gonna swap right over. Also super convenient that the ocarina is right in the same room where you get the shovel that is required to get the ocarina.
Alright.
They could have made you hunt all over the game for it, but nope. They're like, we got you, bruh.
We got
Here
you.
you go.
Alright, actually,
yours.
no, I can't use that yet. What am I thinking? What am I thinking?
Yeah, not that. No, don't do that yet. Oh, there you go. It looked like you got a little sword speed. Oh, never mind. You don't have a sword right now. That's what it
No
was.
sword.
I saw you not have a sword. I was like, hey, you did it. You fooled me. Alright, so Ant is going to go get the duck.
Yeah.
By playing a lively tune in front of this weather vane.
Why a duck? Why a
So,
no chicken?
why a duck? Because ducks are amazing. That's why. Who doesn't like a duck?
I was making a Marx Brothers reference.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Continue.
Timely Marx Brothers reference.
Is it a duck soup reference?
I don't remember which one that was actually from, if I can be honest.
Well, I'm
Probably duck.
duck.
soup.
So I figured
Yeah.
easy shot. So you're given the mushroom to witch number 1, and you have to leave the screen and go back to get your magic
Which one?
powder. Which one? What? Which one? Who?
Which one who?
What are you talking about?
Which one
What
where?
base? It's not even the Marx Brothers. What are you doing? I don't know what's going on right now.
We're just bringing up all these timely references. Yeah, we're going to get the flippers and just do this all in one fell swoop. Because why not?
Of course, the flippers do cost 500 rupees, so Ant just barely has enough right now. But he will be getting more money in just a little while. I believe there's another 200 rupees he can get just for passing through a house in the Dark World Village.
Yes, yes, yes. I'll give you the ability to go in the whirlpools of my people. Thanks. I'll just throw that in. Like what, Link's not going to be able to go in those whirlpools? Let's be real.
I mean, I don't see how they could stop him.
Yeah.
He's got the flippers.
Maybe they have guards.
I mean, frankly, I think it was kind that you didn't use stake flippers to go through the whirlpools earlier, which was totally in your purview to do so.
Well, you know, I believe in a free flipper market, free and open. Have to be able to flip where they want to go.
Great. Fantastic.
Alright, so we got the powder. Again, marathon safe. We're gonna go. We use that not so much just for quarter magic, but also to turn
Quarter magic.
or half magic. Shoutouts to Huxley, quarter magic.
Yeah.
But also so we can go and turn anti-fairies into fairies. So
Super useful throughout
super.
all of the dungeons, really. Just nice to have that extra little bit of safety.
Alright.
Knowing that you can get a fairy kind of whenever you need one, really.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look
notes.
at that. It's right there.
Right there.
I have no memory of this.
Yeah, and
I'm sure I've jumped in there. I mean, like I said, I did 100% when I was a kid.
in the English translation, he's like, you woke me up. I'm mad at you. Thanks a lot. I'm gonna curse you now, if that's okay with you. Here's half magic. Now everything costs less. Ha ha. Hope that's
Gotcha.
alright. And
Yeah, you
it's
got
like,
you, Ant.
You got him.
Suck it, buddy.
Kong levels of got him.
Man, I could go for a big golden newspaper right now.
Alright. So now we've got our sword, we got our duck, we got our powder. Life is good.
Sword duck powder.
Sword, duck, powder.
When our powers combined, I become... Wait, that's a...
No, wrong thing.
That's a different thing.
Um.
We don't have heart, so we can't become Captain Planet.
Oh, true. No hearts here.
That's where they get you, see? Alright, so we're coming up to the, help me out. What's the name of this palace?
This is the Skull Woods.
Skull Woods. This is a really interesting palace when you're cutting it down to just the speed run. Because there's so much that you can skip. It becomes such a short palace.
Yeah.
You go in, you basically get the keys that you need, including the big key. You get the fire rod. The fire rod allows you to open up the path to the boss, and that's like 3 rooms in, and you're done.
Super
But of course,
simple.
we do have wall masters coming back here, so Ant's got to be careful here. Oh man, I just realized that with that big jug of magic that dropped, that you don't even have to worry about that.
Not
You're like,
really.
whatever, I'm gonna let that go away. Who cares?
Yeah.
Normally, you're like, ooh, I want to get that. I'm gonna die to get that. Fine, I got fairies. I don't have extra magic. That doesn't even matter. Whatever. Half magic, baby.
Half magic. Takes a little extra time, but well worth it.
Not that much.
Especially from
I didn't realize how quick it was. I mean, you gotta go there to get your sword anyway.
Yep.
Oh man, that's... We're not just having fun, we're learning. It makes learning fun.
Who doesn't like fun while learning? Now, there is a skip you could do here to get the fire rod, but it really doesn't save all that much time, so we're not going to bother with it.
Huh, you fell down there. I'm intrigued by this route that you've taken.
Again, marathon safe.
I guess you don't have to do a bomb jump there.
Yep.
But you get the bonk off there. And... then you want to go through another door somewhere. There we go. Okay, extra fairy. For your troubles.
Just an extra fairy hanging out.
It's so funny when you see a fairy drop, especially when in a timely fashion, and you're like, "Oh, switch to the net, get the net going. We gotta get the fairy." Nice. So there's that key. Oh, these transitions are brutal.
Yeah.
Like especially right here. I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the fire rod. We are in and we're just about done with this dungeon, believe it or not.
Super.
Only a couple more screens. Nice diagonal there, getting through without flipping the switches. Of course, here we, man, another great room to have half magic in.
Yep.
I mean, you're getting all this magic back, but we gotta flip on all these torches. So, nice shooting Tex here is, lighting these torches up. You only missed one. I'm just giving you a hard time. Oh no, the bunny! Ah, that's big magic, and now it's all full again. It's fantastic. I guess it always fills up, but it's even nicer when it fills up when you have half magic.
Yeah,
Because it's gonna last that much longer.
gonna make this fight that much easier.
And here we go. Mothra? Is that the
I think so.
Mothomania?
Mafia.
Let me tell you something, brother. So, oh yeah, I guess you get to... So, my understanding of how this fight works is that you don't actually damage him directly. You have to damage by pushing him into spikes. So, you...
No, you can damage directly. If you bump him into the spikes, it causes it to not damage.
Oh, so it's the opposite of what I was thinking.
Right.
I knew it was something with the weird with the spikes.
Yeah, the spikes are really weird. And actually, because of the way the spikes are...
There it is. Oh, man. Make it look easy. No fairies necessary.
Yeah, now we're getting lots of health, so fairies are going to be fewer and
Right.
far between hopefully. But the way that the spike damage is, it's the same damage as the most powerful sword. So when they first put the rando together, you couldn't damage the moth with the yellow sword. So they had to make an adjustment to the way the damage was done on that or something.
Okay.
Which I find kind of interesting, just the spikes having the same damage, whatever it is, as the sword.
I guess that makes sense. When you hit them, they do some nasty damage, so
Yes.
it stands to reason that if the boss hits them, it should do some nasty damage too. Turnabout being fair play and all. I like that. I like when enemies in a game can be hit by the same traps that can hit you, the player.
Right.
I feel like that's a nice bit of fairness that not every game, probably not most games, will give to the player.
Alright.
Oh, jeez! The thief is right there in front of you!
I know.
Alright, he's cool now.
We're gonna go grab the ice rod,
Fantastic.
which is all but useless in this game. Only one place you really need it, and that's for the turtle.
And you really need it for that.
Yes.
Is there a way to damage him if you don't have the ice
No.
palace? I didn't think so. Or the ice palace, the ice rod.
Yeah, no, absolutely need it.
Although I believe you're going to be going to the ice palace after this. Well, I don't know. I think you go in a little bit different order.
Nope, I am gonna be going to the ice palace.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. Another fun dungeon, but one that can be a little tedious with the movement tech that's required there. A lot of slipping and sliding, as you might expect, in the ice palace.
We're gonna be going for a skip here.
You know, it never really occurred to me. But even outside of Nintendo's Mario games, they still managed to shoehorn in a desert world, an ice world, and a water world.
Yep.
Damn it, they have a formula. And it works. Plus, you don't need iron boots for this water world, so that's nice.
That's so nice.
I've never actually played that dungeon in Ocarina of Time, but
Really? You've never
I understand
beaten
it is
Ocarina
a
of
fan
Time?
favorite.
That surprises me.
I've only ever played Ocarina once, or tried playing it once, and I think I got to about the part where you're supposed to get the horse, and I was like, I'm good. It was the N64 version, and I think maybe if you don't have the nostalgia for it, time might not have done it a whole lot of favors.
Yeah.
On that console, I think the 3DS version's probably the preferred way to play it these days.
No, I even tried to go back to
But I don't know because I've never played through it, so it just
Yeah.
I think I'm more of a 2D Zelda guy than a 3D Zelda guy.
Nope, I did not place that bomb.
No, it's
That was really bad.
you didn't need to do that. You could have just you pick it up. Why didn't you pick it up and throw it again?
I got scared.
you have so many hearts and also I guess one fairy now, right? No, two fairies.
2 fairies.
I don't know. You have an amount of fairies that is greater than one, or greater than or equal to
Oh,
one.
the lag in here is so bad. Now, the water dungeon's not, like, super bad, but it's just tedious.
It's the tedium of having to switch the boots on and off, right?
Yeah.
That's what I always took away from it, from hearing other people complain.
Ay,
about it.
ay, ay. Just hit every single spike. You are a jerk.
But, well, the important thing to hit is coming up in this next room.
Yeah.
This is not hard, Ant. You got this.
I already fell once.
So what Ant's trying to do, that's because you had 3. You can't have 3 up. You can have 2 or 1 little block. Okay.
I'm so bad at this.
You're gorilla pressing the D-pad, and you're going too far down. You want that sword to line up right with the bottom shadow.
I know how.
You know how to do it. I know,
know
you
how to do it. It's just.
There it is. That's got to be it.
I think I got robbed there. There's also a.
It looked like you had the setup, but I dropped a few frames on my end, so I didn't see what happened, but I saw the outcome. Hello, Mrs. Fairy. How many bombs you got? Are you good on bombs? Yeah, you got 4 more bombs. You're
Oh
fine.
my god. You say that, and yet. Oh my god. Why?
What controller are you using? An iBuffalo?
iBuffalo, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and recommend not ever using an iBuffalo, because apparently the D-pad is not up to the rigors of tiny, precise presses.
Emulator too. Always fun.
Yeah, that's true. So with 2 bombs, so what is the strategy here if you don't do this bomb jump?
Cry.
Go get more bombs?
That's a.
So basically what Anthole wants to do is he wants to back up to a certain distance that is exactly precise. There's like a 2-pixel window or something like that. And he can kind of tell by if you look at the little spiky doodads on the edge of the platforms, he wants to see either 3 or 1 dot from them, like 1 pixel. And then he wants to move his sword. There it is. There's
First
your bomb
try.
jump.
First try.
First try on the whichever try that was. With 1 bomb left. You just want see, I think you're just trying to give the folks extra Zelda time. That's my story and I'm sticking to it.
That sounds
Anything
good.
that takes a little bit longer than 1 try, that's just bonus video game for you. To start your Monday off right.
Yeah.
Who's gonna complain? No one, that's who.
Okay. Don't cooperate, that's fine. Zelda game.
Yeah, the movement in this room is annoying. You're like, I just gotta get near this staircase, whatever. Nope, you gotta get it pretty precise, actually.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's the blue mail. We don't care about no blue mail. There was the blue mail anyway. I'm not sure how in sync with what we're outputting is. I know I'm a little bit behind where you're at, but
Woo. Oh my god.
okay, you're gonna go get this fairy.
If it cooperates. Oh. There you go.
I feel like you're baiting him, like, aha! You're gonna get it. I'm gonna throw this
Oh my god.
general direction. That's probably a good oh my god, if I had to guess.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god! What was that garbage?
No, I'm stuck. I can't get past
Oh, you can't
that.
move?
I can't get past that.
Mirror, I guess.
If I mirror, I have to do
Oh.
everything again.
Well, yeah, but oh no, can you go up here and then fall back
No, because it's a locked door.
down? I guess mirror. That's bonus Zelda, everyone.
We're all right.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
Except now we have No health for the boss fight here, so that's cool.
Then you have still another fairy, since you got that extra one, or is that the only one you
Nope,
had?
that was it.
Well, shout outs to clutch cold stare fights.
Here we go. I think
Oh,
we're gonna check
you're right.
something here. Oh! I've not gone on that side in forever. Of course there wouldn't be.
Oh, jeez. Hey, buddy. Thanks for stopping by.
Alright. Just gonna have to clutch it out.
I mean, you can do this. Just don't let him hit you with his ice buff balls. That's it.
Yeah.
Everything else you can just do slowly and be safe. Alright, so this is Cold Stare, and you have to hit him 8 times, I think, to make him vulnerable to direct attack.
I believe that is correct.
And the problem is, if you don't have half magic, you have exactly 8 hits worth of magic to get him. So if you miss one, and you shouldn't miss, but if you take damage while you're attacking him, you can get knocked off course, and then you miss one shot, and guess who has to do the entire dungeon again?
Not me!
There is no way to... Look at this! Based
Well,
hand.
that was
Oh
something.
god. The clutch fighting machine. No problem. He is robbing you of extra Zelda time, folks. He could have
Sorry.
taken a nap there.
Sorry,
Showing
everyone.
you this dungeon over again. No. He said, "I'm too good for this."
Whew. That was a spectacle there.
I thought it was tremendous.
Oh my god. Yes, I understand. Thank you. One thing I never understood is why they don't allow save and quit in the speedrun. Seems like a very odd
there
thing.
is a category for it.
Yeah,
There
but
is a true.
nobody
Well,
plays
there's a
it.
true any percent too, but that's a completely different thing. Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird choice that the community's made to kind of look upon that with a bit of disfavor. If you do a Master Sword run, you can save and quit.
right.
Obviously, that's not a full game run, but yeah, it does seem like it would be in the nature of a speed run. It would be preferred to, run more speedily by not having to traverse over as much land. But them's ain't the rules
Yeah.
for this category.
And I mean, it's fine, but it just always made me wonder, because when I was a kid, absolutely, I used to speed run this as a kid. I would just try to beat it as fast as I could, without like timing or anything, but just, most of the time it was because I had 2 younger siblings who also liked video games, so it was a matter of, let's see if we can beat this before I have to let somebody else have a turn.
And whereas when I was a kid, I didn't cheat at video games, so
Oh.
no, I'm totally joking. In a couple ways, because I totally was given a Game Genie when I was a kid. So there was a lot of cheating in video games. We just talked over Ant doing a block cancel. If he uses his, I guess you had the dust out. If you use dust or mirror while you're pushing a block, it will eliminate it
Just
from
mirror.
existence. Oh, it was mirror. Okay.
Yeah, I switched back to dust, so I can...
Yeah, fool me. I thought it was just mirror, but then I saw you had
Fairy.
dust out and I took
Yeah.
a shot. So if you use the mirror while you're pushing a block, it will send it off to another dimension, another plane of existence. But here we go. the wonderful, wonderful water dungeon, or the swamp palace, I believe is actually called. But this is effectively the water world of this game.
I hate this dungeon.
And why do you hate this dungeon?
Because it takes
We are of
forever.
completely different minds here. Yeah, it is. It is very backtracky, and you have to wait for all of the water animation for all of these fill rooms here.
Yep.
Yeah, but you get the hook shot.
The
Stop
hook shot's
complaining.
awesome.
It's barely used in the speedrun.
I know.
There's a handful of times when it's used to great effect, but it is not your #1 main weapon in the way that it is when you play cat. And I don't know, maybe other people didn't play it like that casually. Hey, you get a key for that room. What are you doing?
I know. I'm trying to
to
remember
rush
where
things.
that key is.
It's up to go to the left, bottom left of the main room.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
Okay. Well, not on my screen. You're not.
So used to rando. No butter sword, but
No. There we go. Okay. You're going the right way.
yeah. I'm like, wait, I have to hook shot over to that key. I can't get it. Why can't I get it? I should have the hook shot by now.
So before you go and flip that water, go to the left first and get the big key. Oh no, that's after you get the water. Never mind. Forget. Okay, you know what? Ant's great. I just want to say what a great fella Ant is. He's my personal hero, and I admire really everything he stands for in this life. It's certainly his patience. Okie dokie. So Ant is flipped the water switch that he needed to flip, despite what his co-commentator would have him believe. And he wisely flips the block switch back too. You want to do that. Otherwise, you get stuck as you progress on through the stage and have to go all the way back. And that's a pain in the butt.
Sure is. And that's why I don't like this. Because so many times I've been like, oh, I'm just going to walk on through here, flip that switch, make it nice and easy. Nope, you gotta go back.
Nope. There is a very particular order of operations to make everything happen in one shot in this dungeon.
Yeah, this dungeon is...
Oh man!
easily
You got
managed.
sniped while you're in the falling
I
enemy.
know.
That's a bunch of garbage. Get out of here,
That's
video
why I was
game.
saying, how could you hit me? I'm debating which is faster. I guess I'm just gonna backtrack. It's probably 6-1.
Yeah,
half
backtracking
dozen
is
the
faster
other.
than going through, doing the mirror.
Mirror. Yeah. Alright. And it's hookshot time!
A lovely weapon.
It really is. I guess you never really got to use it in Ocarina of Time, huh?
There was a hook shot in that game.
Yeah. I think
Well.
there's a long shot in that game, too. Which is a double-length hook shot.
I'm sure that game has a lot of things in it. There's also a horse, as I understand it. Never got that. I kept going to the horse farm, like, how the heck do you get the horse? There are horses here. There's a farm. Why don't you let me get one? And I guess, I don't know, you have to, like,
Takes
trick
effort.
Luigi into giving you a horse, and I didn't even know Luigi was in the game. I don't even know. I asked someone about it like a year ago, and I very obviously paid a ton of attention to it. Like, yeah, you gotta ride the horse and then jump over the fence, or I don't know. Whatever. It's okay. I was busy playing Turok 2 instead.
Turok, too.
Turok 2 came out the same Christmas as Ocarina of Time, and I was very adamant that I wanted Turok 2 and not Ocarina of Time. It's like, that's just another Zelda game. Whatever. This game's got the sick graphics. So,
Man.
you know, I may have made the wrong choice.
Yeah. That game is so bad.
It's It's not great, but you know
I mean,
what?
it's not
I'm
like
pretty sure Ocarina of Time has. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a cerebral bore.
That is true.
So, I mean, really, it's 6 in 1 when you think about it. Great all-time game, cerebral bore, you know? Pretty similar.
When I talk about my favorite childhood gaming memories, that's definitely there somewhere.
It's you know, lower on the list.
just a little.
I forget the name of this boss, but it's really easy.
Yeah.
You just hookshot the little pods away from the main boss. Until there are none left, then he scampers around, or skitters around, I guess you'd say. And Ant kills him very quickly.
There is a quick kill you can do with the fire rod.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, you can make him bounce off. Let's try it, see if we can get it. It's tight, but nope, we're not gonna get it. That's alright though. We have them red sword, so it only takes, I think, 2 hits. So we're in pretty good shape. More words from person trapped in a crystal. This one, I think, is the second longest after the first one. I could be wrong.
I'm gonna say, not only are you right, but you're exactly right.
I'm exactly right.
It's not like it's the third fastest. You're close. No, you nailed it.
Nailed it. Alright, so on to Miserable Mire.
Not the best dungeon in the game.
Oh, I cannot go here yet. I almost goofed. I gotta go get a pendant.
A medallion.
Medallion. Medallions, pendants, all the same thing. Piece of mystical crap.
You have to go get an item.
After, yes, yet another fetch
Look
quest.
at these cabbages still.
They're not being my friend. Doobity-doo. Doo. I kind of wish I had the cape. Oh, nope. Because we can do a really neat trick on the next boss with the cape.
Get the cape from the graveyard, right?
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. I remembered something. That is not normally an item that you get in the any percent
No.
major glitches run.
No, it is not.
So, which medallion did you just get?
Ether.
And Ether will allow you to get into Mystery Mire.
Yes.
Which is why we bothered to get it in the first place.
And I forgot that I need Quake, too. Should have gotten that when I went to get the flippers. Oh well.
You should
Not a
have.
problem.
I'll just backtrack a little bit before we go to Turtle Rock.
Yeah. Not a problem. Oops, that was the wrong way to go. That was awesome.
I just saw it.
Yeah, that was something.
I know I have to turn one direction or the other here. I'm not sure which. Dang it! It was the wrong one.
Where's Concakes at to sing the One Direction song? I'm sure he's the only person around that knows it.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
The band One Direction.
Okay.
You've never heard of them?
I guess.
Oh my god. All I know is Kong likes them a little, I guess, because Kong likes terrible music.
You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything about that person and their possibly questionable taste in music.
Yeesh. This is going super well so far.
It's okay, you got some anti-fairies coming up that turn into good guys. I mean, anytime you have to trip a switch on spikes and then go collect something else on spikes, that's asking a lot. And I wonder how they intended you to do it. I guess they wanted you to have the cape for that part.
Probably.
But it's
at this point,
kind of a jerk move, Nintendo. Kind of a jerk move. Oh, hey, got some stuff on spikes. Just gotta take the hits. Deal with it. Lol.
By chance, do you see the thing I said?
Let's see. So yes to your thing.
Okay. Rumble, 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 rumble.
This one takes forever too.
Yes.
It's a bit much.
Oh, I did not want to do that. Oh well, that's fine. Alright, we're gonna capture one of these guys to keep in a bottle if it cooperates. There we go. Alright. Well, shoot, I don't want to go that way and lose my key. That's fine, we'll just mirror. That's what the mirror's for, after all, I guess. Not a big deal. Alright. We're gonna grab another fairy here. Oh, if it behaves, thank you. Alright. And let's finish this up.
Is that the cane of Burna that you just got?
Yes.
Okay.
I think. Is it Burna?
Or there's like a cane of Samaria and a cane
Yeah.
of Burna, and I always mix the two up.
I'm pretty sure
The Somari cape. The Somari one just turns you into a bad Sonic hack.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Alright, we're not gonna chase after that. Alright. Ooh, chill out. Tamaria is the red cane. Thank you, Kong. Last time I did that room, I was in the complete dark in a rando race, and it was terrifying. But we pulled it off, which was amazing. And see how much help having the dust is. And be able to get those anti-fairies. I think I want that switched to red to start, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Okay, we're in good shape. Now, unfortunately, we're going to not be able to do that cool trick I was talking about because we don't have the cape. But I always liked this boss. I don't know why. I always found it to be a fun boss to fight. Should I go arrow strats? Let's try some arrows. How do you fight this boss?
Do spin sword, and then I guess it's arrows after that. Are you okay? So the way I have done it is you get right up in its grill basically, and you kind of risk taking some hits. So you really want to have your fairies, which I know you have.
Yeah.
You kind of can get rid of the groups of eyeballs in 4 at one time, which is super nice.
I think I'm more used to doing arrow strats when, again, like, you know, the bad part of going from rando to standard is you try to transfer strats over and they just don't work. But yeah, we got it. In rando, if you have silvers, you can just like kind of maneuver around and take those things out one shot each, and it moves super fast. If you have the cape, you can dash back and forth through it, which makes really quick work of it. Mm-hmm. Alright. So we're on pretty decent pace here. We do have to mirror out. I don't think we'll get sub 2, but we'll be pretty dang close. Now we're gonna go get Quake here from the fish. Quake, of course, needed to open up Turtle Rock. I gotta chat the princess up, man. Get them digits. Alright.
It's such an easy thing. Just toss some junk into his ring, and
Oh, whoa. It's
that was
not
some
not
interesting
after
phrasing, wasn't
not
it?
after dark anymore. My goodness.
That was. This phrasing brought to you by sleep deprivation. All right, so moving right along. Is that squirrel in your way? That squirrel looks like he's right in your way. Oh, okay, you're able to sneak past his bottom side.
Just barely get past.
Onto the last of the maiden dungeons, I guess. The crystal palaces. But we got a little bit more work to do after that. Of course, we have.
I should have gone the lower route. What was I thinking?
Should have gone the lower route. Figured
well.
maybe you had some hot new strats you wanted to show off to the peoples.
No, just sleep deprivation.
Uh-huh.
Fairy? You want to come back to me, Fairy? Thank you. Alright. Nope, that was wrong. Wow. It's all the brain part on the order. That's silly. I think it's right, top, left. Yep, there we go. First try. Alright, let's quake this thing. More rumbling. Alright. Everyone's favorite dungeon, Turtle Rock.
This is such a different dungeon than all the rest. For the most part, you have your standard go place and solve puzzle dungeons, and in here we got this whole track that you have to follow for a lot of this dungeon.
Yeah.
Which is pretty similar to puzzle solving. We're not disputing that, but it's just
It's a lot different.
Were there auto scrollers in Zelda before this? Not as I recall, anyway.
I don't think so. Oh, why did I get the map?
Well, I mean, the map does tell you where to go. So, I mean, you got that going for you, which is nice.
Oh gosh. It's been so long since I've done this dungeon vanilla. I was like, wait a minute, where's the big key? Oh, that comes much later.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's some real nasties throughout this dungeon that can put a hurting on you very quickly. So, okay, good. You're going the right way. For several seconds ago, you were going the right way. And yeah, of course, you get chain chomps in this one.
Yeah.
Which I believe is still happened before Link's Awakening. And yeah, obviously it happened before Link's Awakening. So I guess
Yeah, and they hurt like
the
a
first
mother.
crossover between Mario and Zelda. I don't know if they're officially called Chain Chomps, but I mean, come on, who's kidding?
They're Chain Chomps.
Yeah.
All right.
Of course, the nice part is you got a ton of anti-fairies that you can
Yes.
get fairies out of here.
Use the hell out of.
And they just throw them all over the place in this section of the dungeon.
Trying to get some arrows. All right, let's see if I remember how to do this. Okay. So far, so good. Do I have any fairies? One. So let's try and get another. Because why not? Okay. That's the bad part about catching fairies, is that the window is super tight for it. And you're likely to run into them.
That's always annoying, especially if you don't have that half magic.
Yeah.
You're like, great. I went all out of my way to get this stupid fairy, and it just ran into me instead. I already had full health. You can't throw magic dust on the yellow bits.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
You can when they're stationary, I think, but not when
I
they're
think
moving.
even when they're moving, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you're mistaken.
I think you're mistaken.
I'm mistaken a lot, so it's a fair chance you're right.
Well, we're gonna find out. Maybe.
So I think the way it works
Nope,
is
you were right.
if they're inside of a block, if you don't pick up the block, you can dust them and they'll turn into a fairy. But if they're exposed, that you can't do anything to them.
Interesting.
Which means you have to like know the game in order to exploit that. Which like, what is that even about? It's ridiculous.
It's just silly.
Knowing a video game nonsense.
Wow, I have no magic. That ain't good.
Yeah, but you have half no magic, so
I guess that's...
you have half of 1/8 magic. So you have 1/16 magic right
Holy.
now. That's how math works.
Wow, clutch.
Not sure if serious yet. Okay, yes, you were serious. And you got the magic drop. Fantastic.
Yes.
But this room's gonna do you no favors.
And my controller just pushed me into the door and then got hit by the black things on the door. That was interesting.
Oh, I didn't even see that. It just, you were standing there, and then you were dead.
That was...
Why would they be running through now? The door's been open for, like, a minute.
Very odd.
Too. They're a little sleepy. Fine.
Sleep
Open the door
deprivation
and go.
all around. It's been a long weekend. A wonderful weekend, but a long one for sure. And again, huge shout outs to our entire team here at RGL. Everyone that helped out with this marathon really deserves a huge pat on the back, round of applause. Everyone did amazing. Alright.
I think I like the way you went better. You went to the left and went all through, got to the door you need to get to instead of going to the right.
Right.
And I feel like, I don't know, it seems shorter to me. Oh, good, so you get to avoid this. Oh, no, okay, so you... Okay, was that to... Why did you go out and then come back in?
Shoot. So if I die, I spawn there instead of the beginning of the...
Oh, is that right? Oh, that's very smart and something I did not know. So you can actually dash past, completely avoid getting hit by this laser if you do the right setup. You basically have to. I don't even remember what it is. You can do a dash, and you can shoot, and it just won't hit you. Oh yeah, of course. So you go through a door, and then when you mirror, it takes you back to the door that you went, like the main
Right.
entry exit to a dungeon door. Okay, that's cool. I never realized that that door was there for you to do that with. I mean, it has to have been put there just for that reason, right? Because I mean, there's nothing you can do outside of that door.
I believe that's.
I mean,
I think you can
can't
get
fall
to.
off of it.
Well, you can light world, and I think there's an item over that way.
Oh, is that okay?
I
That's
believe
right.
So.
That's right. There's a light world in this game. I remember now.
I'm looking for. There it is, the other anti-fairy. We are gonna want that because we ran out. Okay. That's fine. Lordy. A lot of item switching here. Hey, hey. Okay. That's fine. This is fine. Ice first.
I like this fight. I don't like it when you don't have enough magic to do the fight, or a weaker sword. Which I guess you do. You still have tempered sword. The man isn't messing around with butter.
I should have.
But you have half magic, so you're fine.
Right.
I did a playthrough of this and forgot about the buttered sword.
Oh, did you?
And I was like, why is this taking so? Like, how he should be dead? It's 4 hits. And then someone's like, wow, that's a bold move doing Turtle Rock without the butter sword. I was like, oh, dang it, I forgot. I had to go all the way back. I had to like leave Turtle Rock and go. It's not a fun trip to take.
No, it is not.
It's so far out of the way. So does that mean you're not going to get silver arrows either?
I mean, no.
Wow. No, it doesn't mean that, or no, you're not getting silver arrows.
No, I'm definitely getting silver arrows. I can fight Ganon.
This could have all been
Silverless.
done already. It's weird that the blinking part that indicates where to hit the boss blinks out of sync with the rest of him when he's exploding.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So that's it. That's the end of the
That's it.
game.
We're back to
Except
Zelda.
that we gotta go
Oh, now we
put a
have
hurting on
to.
Aghanim one more
That's
time
right.
in a big old nasty old palace.
Well, that's not right.
You might even say it's a castle on the hill. You might say that, but you'd have to be a jerk.
No, definitely not worth quarter magic.
Well, you can see the trick is you have to have Huxley.
Right.
He's
You have to have
the only
the
one that can unlock the secrets of the quarters magic.
the Huxley modded SNES.
Mm-hmm.
I hate these guys so much. Okay.
The Lionels are nasty.
Yes.
Nasty fellas.
Oh shoot, that's fine. I forgot to split. That's okay.
You have splits?
Yep.
Oh, I guess you're just only capturing the
Yeah, just capturing
main
that.
time, which no one's seen except for you and me anyway.
We are an hour ahead of my splits.
That's good.
Yeah.
Quality.
Let's see if I remember how to do vanilla Ganon's Tower.
Well, you went to the left at first, so you're off to a good start.
Oh, always left. You'd have to be crazy not to do left.
Another dungeon where you don't go to the right. It presents you with 3 options, and you use 2 of them only. Actually, I don't even know if there's a door to the right. There might not be.
It totally is. There's a tile
Fantastic.
room that way.
Oh, joy. Thank you, Nintendo, for not forcing us to another tile room.
I don't think I wanted to go up here.
No, I was like, oh, maybe he's got some safety he wants to get up there.
No.
Nope, just collecting some stuff.
Just forgetting. Shoutouts to randos.
It's poisoned your mind.
Poison me. Oh, you son of a...
Oh, nice. There's a big, long hook shot that you did.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That was annoying.
Yeah. Alright. Starting to come back to me now. What are you doing, Ant? So many keys.
So many fireball dudes.
That too.
Or whatever. So I guess only the front fireball actually does damage to you. That's the only part that has a hurt box or hit box or whichever one we're talking about.
Yeah.
You can run into their tails and not think twice about it.
Which has always been an odd thing to me.
I think it's a great thing.
Well, I mean, it's great, but still odd.
It is great. It's more great than odd.
Oh, you bastard. Okay. That's alright.
Okay, fine. It's odd.
It's
I
odd!
apologize. Wow. The knockback
Yeah.
through the teleport. That was kind of cool. You get to see a nice boost here. Are you going to get hit by the Octorok? Yeah, but you saved it. That's good. I always love that when you bust open the floor here, if the anti-fairy is stuck on top of where the hole is, you have to take damage and lose
Right.
magic when you fall through. That's a bit trolly out of Nintendo. Okay, so here we got the first of our boss rush.
Yes. And Silver's
this
would have
would
been
be-
better here.
A lovely, lovely time with Silver and Rose, but Ant says, you know what, we're getting paid by the minute here, so we're gonna give you guys some more money or more game for your money. Easy for me to say.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh my god.
There's
There
nothing
we
better
go.
than doing this on ice as well.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh man.
Alright. We're gonna pick these up because, yeah, I knew one of these had arrows in them, and I wanted to make sure we had some arrows. Alright.
Yeah, you got land modes coming up again.
Yeah, and we are definitely going to get the red mail just to, again,
Of course, if you had Butter Sword, you wouldn't have to worry about using arrows.
play it
That's,
safe.
you know, whatever.
Don't ever call it Butter Sword.
What do you
Such
call
a
it?
terrible name. It's the
It's
yellow
like, yeah,
sword.
but you know, what are you gonna do?
Not
Better
call it Butter Sword.
better people than me have called it Butter Sword. You know, who am I to stand in the way of progress? It's a very clashy outfit. It's like, okay, we're gonna go with a red and yellow tunic and then a purple hat. Nailed it.
I love the purple hat, though.
You would.
Well, yes, purple's my favorite color.
See, that's why you would love it. What exactly were you getting stuck on? I guess the mouth of the trigger. That was weird.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So now we got to make our way through here, and at least Nintendo's like, hey, so we're not gonna force you to walk on spikes, but if you want to, you can.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, fine, it's odd. 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 So what Ant's doing in this room is swinging his sword to make these enemies move in the way he wants them to. And he can do it in such a way that they won't be able to shoot him when he attacks them. But Ant likes to live on the edge. He doesn't really feel alive unless he's being damaged.
Apparently.
So, yes, let's get as close as possible. See, what a lot of people don't realize in this game is that if you kiss these enemies, they immediately die.
It's true.
I mean, a lot of people don't know that strat. It's they get scared. That's their one true weakness. It is a hero's kiss.
We are nailing this tower right now. Oh, and we got the big key bonk. That's cool. Holy diver.
Interesting.
Nice
little safer strat there. I guess. Is it safer? Because I guess the blocks mostly protect you from little spinies. Safety room, yeah. In wise decision.
No, there it is. Oh, I didn't even need it, okay. Because I've got half quarter magic. Double quarter magic.
Is that the first time and only time in life that Kong has not wanted something to be butter?
I mean, he is Paula
I
Deen's
just saw that.
husband, so...
That's...
Maybe not her husband.
Is it possible to be reincarnated while you're still alive? Because he might just be Paula Deen.
I mean, Snoop Dogg, kinda
did
it,
so.
so...
what a pull from you. I wasn't expecting that to happen today, but here we are.
Anytime you guys want to give me hearts, that'd be cool.
Yeah, this is a pretty nasty gauntlet right here that Ant's going through with all of the... You got the laser shooters, you got the moving platforms, you got spikes all over the place, now they throw in ice.
It's much easier with silvers.
And whatever we're calling the other sword. To not offend delicate sensibilities.
Yeah, I can't believe it's not Butter's sword.
The margarine sword. The shed spread country croc sword.
God, country croc is so gross.
It's like just vegetable oil congealed, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Like, why? That was nice. You got a triple pop there to start. This one isn't so bad, but you do have the little fireball shooter. Oh, look, you're still putting him down in 2 hits. No big deal. Butter sword, more like baby sword. When you're a grown-up, you have to use tempered sword to play this game.
That's right.
I want to see the Uncle Sword run.
No.
That is the true test of a hero. Let's see, we get another triple pop here. Yes, very nice. He's using that cane of Smirnoff to get rid of the magicians.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't want that other heart. That's cool. Lordy.
Oh, you didn't need it. Who cares? You're only down 1 heart from your total. It's fine.
1 heart, 2 fairies, red man. I think we'll be okay.
No, my screen immediately fell off. That's pretty good. This will be fine. Fall. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, you're fine. No, oh no! You shot the torch and he's like, nah.
Yeah.
Nah, not interested in lighting up today. Okie doke. So, going up the downward stairs. lighting some more torches. I guess they're not really torches, but I'm not sure what you call those fixtures. What you light up like torches.
Torches. Well, nice shot. LeBron James up in here.
There's not a whole lot more annoying in the game than when you miss these bomb throws.
Yeah.
It's like, what the heck? The explosion just overlapped with the thing. What do you want from me?
Thank you.
Or you throw it too far, like you did it first, and it just sits there. Like, well, great. That's fantastic. Here's our buddy Moldworm again. Somewhat easier this time.
Just a little.
Only 3 hits compared to, what, 8?
Yeah.
We're gonna see some block shots here. Heck yeah. Some. One. There's only one.
There's only one.
You see some one block shot here. Oh, that was good dash. Nice straight line. No BS. I love how they clear this nice path with carpeting, and you're just like, nah, I'm gonna run straight to the door to get Aghanim. Alright, so now this is Aghanim 2, where there are 3 Aghanims this time, and while on the surface that seems like it would be more difficult, it's actually greatly beneficial because you get 3 chances every round to have an attack that can damage real Aghanim.
Oh my god.
And since real Aghanim is the only one that can shoot blue balls, you're actually in really good shape. Although it does help to
actually
hit him.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes they don't line up in a great way. Like it's a geometric puzzle in some cases for sure, and that's a real pain in the keister at times to sort out. Because you're always like, I gotta get him with 3 hits, and then you overthink it to get him with none hits. And none is fewer than 3. Fun
Usually.
fact.
Holy crap, this is the worst I've ever done on this fight.
And going with the very high level don't face Aghanim strats.
I should use net. There we go. It certainly could not have hurt.
And this will take us on to our final battle. Now, Ant has claimed he's going to go get silver arrows, but I am skeptical.
Oh, we're going.
Ant says he'll get silver arrows, but what do we really know about Ant?
What do we know about this ant fellow?
So to do this, he's got to go to the equivalent of Link's uncle's house in the Dark World.
Yep.
Get the super bomb, open up a hole in the wall in the pyramid here, and then he can give his bow and arrows to the fairy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, that positioning was maybe not exactly what you wanted.
We're fine. We're fine.
Everything's great. Every day is great at your Judas.
Everything's great. We're all great. How are you?
Oh, jeez. Oh, good. I didn't even hit you. You got to do those iframes when you teleported in.
Let's try that again, shall we? Oh man. You know, I never did end up getting a potion.
But you got half magic.
Yeah.
And half magic is knowing the battle.
So they say.
Well, I think they say something different, but
Oh.
so you say.
So says I.
Kaiser Soze.
It was enemy all along.
Spoilers.
Sorry. Alright.
How come the super bomb doesn't do damage to you, but regular bombs do?
Because it's super.
That's part of the super tech.
Yeah.
Is that it doesn't damage you on when you contact with the explosion.
Yeah. Yeah, shit, I was gonna... I didn't
Are you
have
going to
leave.
get a yellow brand flavor sword?
Yellow
guess
brand flavor sword? Yes, I am.
Okay. Well,
I didn't mean to leave.
Okay.
I was just...
it's like, you don't have to go. You could have just stayed there.
No, I'm out of here, man. Guy Fieri's yellow flavored Flavortown sword.
I'm Guy Fieri, and I'm going around the country finding diners, drive-ins, and butter swords.
Let's just get this magic for safety.
This magic.
Yeah, you throw an empty bottle in and get green potion.
You have half magic. What on earth could you possibly need this
Hey,
for?
just super marathon.
He said
thing.
foreshadowing.
Exactly.
Gotta keep the run going.
The marathon's almost over, guys.
See, a lot of people don't realize this, but fun fact, if you watch this marathon till the end, for however long you watch it, you don't actually have to go to work. We worked that out with everyone's boss. It's fine. Because this is for a good cause. That cause is entertainment. What more noble a
What
cause
if your
is-
job is entertainment?
Well, that's the other side of the coin. I mean, you're still working as an entertainer.
Right.
You're not being entertained.
Oh yeah, just run right into that friggin' thing. Good job.
Where's your hook shot? You use that hook shot
Use a
strat.
hook shot. Oh yeah, I forgot he teleports.
Yes, he does. He's got all sorts of strats he throws at you here. That was great. You only had, 2 bat circles?
Yeah.
No problem. Good thing you had that. Yellow brand.
Booter
tap.
sword. Stop.
And I think this... Oh yeah, we got one more wall to do. Alright. And now the real battle begins. Are you going to glitch out? Okay, you tried. Yeah, you got it. Nicely done.
Yeah. Get ready to stop that timer once we enter the door. Is it still going?
I don't have the mainstream up. I know there was an issue a while ago, but I assume it got sorted.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Freeze frame rate is Link's taking damage. Oh, there we go. Down goes Ganon! Link styles on him by holding up the yellow sword. What is it actually called?
I don't know actually.
Well, this is called the Triforce, ladies and gentlemen. Ant has done it! He has defeated Ganon and finished The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Congratulations!
Thank you. What a finish.
But the fun's not quite over just yet. We still have a little something to do. Ant.
Is it that time? Let's do it. Again, I want to thank everyone for watching, hanging out, Concake's Enemy. Thank you guys so much for organizing this. Huge shout outs to the tech crew, all the runners. Everyone's been an amazing marathon.
Man, I wish I had a time machine and could go back to the start of the marathon and do it all over again.
Minus Earthbound.
Minus Earthbound. Or at least minus about 4 hours.
Well, if you did Earthbound over again, you'd probably do it better. So,
Yeah.
I mean, there's that.
That's a true point. True story.
Alright. So, we've got something to give away. We got ourselves one last Perler. It's the Master Sword in the Triforce.
But wait, there's more.
There is more.
Master Sword in the pedestal.
Good job,
It says
guys.
Master Sword in Triforce. What's up, Slurp?
Oh, I thought I edited that.
No, that's what it said on the Perler sheet. It's the Master Sword in the pedestal, is what I said all along. No questions.
You're actually a better sword.
That's what I heard.
Yeah. But we also have a shirt we're giving away with that. Another RGL shirt.
But wait,
There's more.
There's even more. Of course there is. So, on top of all that greatness, we're going to give you guys the chance to win an SNES Classic Edition. Are you excited for that? I know I'm excited. What are you guys? Are you guys excited to give this away?
you
I'm
get
excited.
to play all 21 of these games in the comfort of your own home, as you just saw us do over the last 48-ish hours. Almost exactly 48, I guess. Right here on RGL TV, but it can be yours.
Concakes! Set up that raffle. Give this thing away.
Alrighty, yeah, let's get it set up.
Everyone type in chat. Get your Pug champs, get your Kong champs, get your Poverty Ants, get all your stuff out. This is our final giveaway before we send the host over to someone. Get your stuff typed in chat. Let's give one of these suckers away.
It's raffle time. Raffle time.
Raffle time, raffle time, raffle time, raffle time.
Raffle time.
Alrighty, we're just giving everybody a little bit more time to get their name in here.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, let me sign into my alt. Butter Sortington.
Butter sorting.
Buttermilk Swardington III.
I feel like I'm going to be disqualified for some reason if I do that. Disqualified with prejudice.
Watch the Ghost of Bad Kitty.
The ghost of Bad Kitty.
So I guess we will say,
You just did 2 wings.
we will just say, we'll get you the SNES Mini as we can.
Yep.
Just so there's no complaining up front. You'll get one. It's, there seems to be more of these available than last time.
Yeah, fingers
So-
crossed.
We're pretty
Game's not so
confident,
good, haven't
but
received one.
we'll see. It may
Oh.
take a little bit.
We had a great time. I'm so glad everyone enjoyed it.
And it was for a good cause.
It was.
Sorry, since this is the big one, let them have a little bit more time to get in there.
Yeah, you let them have that time. You let them have all the time they want.
For the cause of saving.
No one wants the party to end.
Ooh, party.
Yeah, we're gonna give it just a few more minutes because the end credit music is amazing on this game, anyways. So please, if you want a chance to win the SNES Classic Edition, get your entries in. Just type anything in chat, anything at all.
But not literally anything at all. We'll actually ban you if you type in anything at all, like that
Just about
phrase.
to.
Yes. No, we won't ban you, Slurpee.
Okay.
You're exempt.
You're a mod. You can't be banned.
But you should send the proper message to everyone and not violate the rules. Anything at all. Well, see you later, GN Launch. I'm sorry. Very sorry about this. No, it's just a 5-second timeout. I was just screwing around.
Okay, good.
All right, Lulz Killer has the right idea. That is literally anything at all. No, that's figuratively anything at all. But he's get heart's in the right place.
Unfortunately, we can't ship to Morocco. We would love to, but it's just a
We
little
will
bit.
hand deliver it to Morocco with RGL on the road.
If you pay for our plane ticket to hand deliver it, we will do that.
Of all the gin joints in all the world,
I'll shoot you a person.
Had to
why we
bring
have
a
to take our
SNES Classic.
to yours. I'm glad that happened.
Total drink all the gin first. All my gin. Which is okay.
All right.
Alaska. What about Alaska?
I don't know, Alaska.
Oh.
Hey!
Hey! What's the capital of Alaska?
I don't know Alaska.
No, it's not. I don't know. It's Juneau.
Oh. Oh.
Wah wah wah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Now we have fewer people to give this raffle to. They're like, ah, the hell with this.
I'm so tired.
No console is worth this pain.
Total games played 0. We didn't even play the damn game.
You didn't even. Oh, it's fantastic.
All right. Concake said. Have you got us a winner, Mr. Kong?
Yeah, the winner, crazy as it is Kong Cakes. Hey!
Oh,
thank
okay, hang
you.
on. I gotta ban someone from this Discord right here. And it'll be.
This is my motherfucking.
I know. Whoa! Whoa!
Language!
Mother with that mouth!
It's not
It is
RGL.
Monday morning. There are kids around getting ready for school, and you're dropping some F nukes. Not even a bomb. That's a nuke, man.
Yeesh.
Boy.
Listen,
Try to make a little joke, and the guy goes nuclear on you.
I've only slept a little bit.
We've all only slept a little bit. Now, granted, we didn't all have to play 12 hours of Bound for Earth.
Yeah.
So there is that.
I'm gonna be bedbound for next.
Yeah, well, that sounds pretty good to me.
That sounds amazing.
That sounds
But seriously, folks,
Hit us with
I
that
think we have an
winner,
actual
Kong.
winner.
We have an actual winner, and it's not Kong Cakes.
See,
We do have an actual winner here. I might say the name wrong, so I will also add that person in chat. But it is
drum
Shaq
roll.
Tib.
Oh, okay.
Oh, effective. Nice.
Shaq Tib! Congratulations!
You were the lucky recipient of a SNES Classic. Ding 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 ding.
We need the Price is Right, or not Price is Right. We need the when you flip over the number one thing on Family Feud, and then everyone cheers. Yeah! Ding 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 ding.
That's for Eel. Yes.
100% for real.
No, it's for you. Not. I don't know who Eel is, but that guy hasn't been around for ages.
He's gone.
I don't know if he's going to include that as part of his road trip to deliver all the Pearlers, but that's right, Shakteeb. You've won not only the Link to the Past Pearler, not only the RGL TV shirt, but to sweeten the pot even more, you have also won the SNES Classic Edition console featuring all 21 games that we just played here in our RGL TV SNES Classic Edition marathon. Congratulations, sir. Thank you, and thank everyone else for their support throughout this marathon and indeed throughout all of our streaming here on RGL TV. We are looking forward to bringing you more fun content. Fun from our perspective.